Ladies and gentlemen, success is not something external that you simply stumble upon. It is a force you draw into your life, and the process begins in your mind. Think of your thoughts as seeds planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness. The question is, are you planting weeds of doubt or the thriving roots of your success story? Success is not something external that happens to you by chance or circumstance. It is something you cultivate and create from within. The foundation of this process lies in your thoughts, beliefs, and the way you perceive yourself and the world around you. What most people don't realize is that their internal world, the thoughts they think, and the emotions they feel has a profound influence on their external reality. Think of your mind as a powerful transmitter constantly broadcasting signals into the world. These signals are your thoughts and beliefs, and they serve as instructions to your brain and your environment about what to expect and what to attract. If your mind is cluttered with negativity, self-doubt, or a scarcity mindset, you unconsciously invite those experiences into your life. Conversely, when your mind is focused on growth, abundance, and possibilities, you pave the way for those experiences to find you. Your thoughts are incredibly powerful because they are the seeds from which your reality grows. Every thought you have carries a specific energy and intention. When you repeatedly think the same thoughts, whether they are empowering or limiting, you reinforce neural pathways in your brain that make it easier to continue thinking those same thoughts. Over time, this creates a cycle. The more you think a certain way, the more you attract circumstances that validate those thoughts. If you consistently tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," your brain will filter your experiences to find evidence that supports that belief. However, if you choose to think, "I am capable of great things," your brain will work just as hard to prove that thought true. Understanding this concept is the first step to attracting success. You must become aware of your thoughts and take responsibility for them. Many of us go through life on autopilot, unaware of the constant chatter in our minds and how it influences our behavior. By paying attention to your internal dialogue, you can begin to identify patterns that might be holding you back. Ask yourself, what am I telling myself about success? Do I believe I am deserving of it? Do I see it as something within my control or something that only happens to others? Once you become conscious of your thoughts, you can start to shift them. This is not about pretending everything is perfect or forcing yourself to think positively all the time. It's about intentionally choosing thoughts that align with the life you want to create. Instead of focusing on what's lacking, train your mind to focus on opportunities, solutions, and the potential for growth. Instead of fixating on past failures, think about what you learned and how you can apply that knowledge moving forward. This shift in perspective doesn't just change your mindset, it changes your brain. Neuroscience has shown that your brain is incredibly adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity. When you consistently focus on empowering thoughts, you create new neural connections that make those thoughts more automatic. Over time, this rewiring of your brain helps you naturally gravitate toward opportunities, ideas, and actions that lead to success. But thinking alone isn't enough. To attract success, your thoughts must be backed by emotion. Imagine someone who wants to be successful but constantly feels anxious, doubtful, or frustrated. Even if they try to think positively, their emotional state will send a contradictory message. This is why it's essential to align your thoughts with the right emotions, feelings like gratitude, confidence, and excitement. When your thoughts and emotions work together, they create a powerful energy that draws the right circumstances into your life. Another crucial aspect of this process is consistency. You can't expect to change your life by thinking positively for a day or two. Attracting success requires daily effort and commitment. Just as you wouldn't expect to see results from going to the gym once, you can't expect to transform your mindset overnight. The more consistent you are in choosing thoughts that align with your vision of success, the more natural it will become. It's also important to remember that setbacks and challenges are part of the journey. Even the most successful people face difficulties, but what sets them apart is how they respond. Instead of allowing obstacles to reinforce limiting beliefs, they use them as opportunities to grow and strengthen their resolve. This resilience comes from their ability to maintain a success-oriented mindset even in the face of adversity. Success begins in the mind. When you understand the power of your thoughts and take control of them, you unlock the ability to shape your reality. You no longer feel like a victim of circumstance because you recognize that you have the power to influence your future. By planting the right seeds, thoughts of growth, abundance, and possibility, you create a fertile foundation for success to grow and thrive in your life. The power of intention is one of the most significant forces shaping your life. Intention is not just a fleeting wish or a vague desire. It is a focused, deliberate energy that directs your thoughts, emotions, and actions toward a specific goal or outcome. When you set a clear and purposeful intention, you provide your mind with a destination, a clear point of focus that influences your decisions, behaviors, and the opportunities you attract. Without intention, your efforts can become scattered like a ship drifting aimlessly at sea without a compass. But with intention, you create a pathway for success to manifest in your life. At its core, intention is about clarity. Many people struggle to achieve their goals because they lack a precise understanding of what they truly want. They may have a general idea: I want to be successful, I want to be happy, or I want to make more money, but these vague aspirations are not enough to mobilize the immense power of the mind. Clarity gives your intention substance and direction. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, ask yourself, what does success look like for me? Is it a thriving career, financial independence, fulfilling relationships, or something else entirely? The clearer and more specific your intention, the easier it is for your mind to focus on creating that reality. When you set a clear intention, something remarkable happens in your brain. Your mind begins to filter the endless stream of information you encounter daily and prioritizes what aligns with your goals. This is known as the reticular activating system, RAS, a network of neurons in your brain that acts like a mental gatekeeper. The RAS helps you notice opportunities, resources, and connections that were always there but may have gone unnoticed before. For example, if you set an intention to build a successful business, you might start noticing conversations, books, or people that provide insights or tools to help you achieve that goal. These opportunities seem to appear as if by magic, but they were always present. It's your focused intention that brings them into your awareness. Intention is more than just mental focus, it's also about energy. When you set a strong intention, you send a powerful signal to yourself and the universe. This signal aligns your thoughts and emotions with your desired outcome, creating a kind of energetic magnetism that attracts corresponding experiences. Think of it as tuning into a specific frequency on a radio. If your intention is clear and you hold it consistently, you begin to align your internal frequency with the reality you want to create. The more focused and energized your intention, the stronger this magnetic pull becomes. It's important to understand that intention goes beyond wishing or hoping. Wishing implies uncertainty, and hope often carries an underlying doubt about whether the outcome is truly possible. Intention, on the other hand, is a firm declaration. It says, this is what I am creating in my life. When you approach your goals with this kind of certainty, you move from passivity to empowerment. You are no longer waiting for circumstances to align in your favor. You are actively shaping your reality. Emotions also play a critical role in strengthening your intention. When you set an intention, it's not enough to simply think about your goal. You must also connect emotionally to the outcome you desire. Imagine how you will feel once you achieve your goal: joy, gratitude, pride, or excitement. These emotions amplify the energy of your intention, making it even more potent. The combination of clear, focused thoughts and elevated emotions creates a powerful synergy that propels you toward your goal. It's equally essential to align your daily actions with your intention. Intention without action is like plotting a course on a map but never taking the first step. To attract success, your choices and behaviors must reflect your commitment to your goal. This alignment creates a sense of coherence between your thoughts, emotions, and actions, making it easier for you to stay on course and overcome obstacles. For instance, if your intention is to improve your health, your daily actions such as exercising, eating nutritious foods, and prioritizing rest must reflect that goal. Patience and persistence are also key components of intention. While some results may appear quickly, others take time to unfold. Trust the process and remain committed to your intention, even when progress seems slow or challenges arise. Remember, intention is a dynamic force. It simply creates a straight path to your goal. It adjusts, adapts, and finds the best way to bring your vision into reality. The power of intention lies in its ability to transform your thoughts, emotions, and actions into a cohesive force that aligns with your desired outcome. When you set a clear intention, focus your energy, and take consistent action, you become a co-creator of your reality. You are no longer at the mercy of chance or circumstance. Instead, you are actively directing your life toward success. Intention is not just about achieving a specific goal. It's about living with purpose and clarity, knowing that you have the power to shape your future in meaningful ways. Elevating your emotional state is a critical step in attracting success into your life. While many focus on actions and strategies, few recognize the immense influence that emotions have on shaping their outcomes. Emotions are not passive experiences, they are dynamic forces that carry energy, and this energy influences how you perceive the world, the decisions you make, and the opportunities you draw toward you. To attract success, you must align your emotional state with the life you desire, because the energy you emit is the energy you attract. Your emotional state acts as a kind of frequency, much like a radio signal. If you are constantly tuned into frustration, doubt, or fear, the experiences and outcomes you attract will mirror that energy. You might find yourself surrounded by challenges, roadblocks, or negative situations that reflect the emotional state you are radiating. On the other hand, when you elevate your emotions to states such as gratitude, joy, or confidence, you tune into a higher frequency that naturally attracts positive opportunities, solutions, and people into your life. This is not merely a metaphor, it is a principle rooted in both psychology and neuroscience. Emotions directly influence the way your brain operates. When you experience negative emotions such as fear or stress, your brain activates its survival mode. This triggers the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which narrows your focus and limits your ability to think creatively or see possibilities. In this state, your mind becomes fixated on problems, and it becomes harder to find solutions or recognize opportunities. This is why staying in a prolonged state of stress or negativity can create a cycle of stagnation or struggle. It conditions your brain to see the world through the lens of limitation. Positive emotions have the opposite effect. When you feel emotions like gratitude, excitement, or love, your brain releases chemicals such as dopamine and serotonin, which enhance your mood and increase your cognitive flexibility. These elevated emotions broaden your perspective, allowing you to see possibilities you might have overlooked before. You become more creative, resourceful, and resilient. This is why elevating your emotional state is not just about feeling good in the moment. It is about creating the mental and emotional conditions necessary for success. In particular, is a powerful emotional state that can transform your energy and mindset. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention away from lack or fear and toward abundance and possibility. Gratitude trains your brain to look for the positive aspects of your life, which helps you attract more of those experiences. It is not just about appreciating what you already have, it is about feeling gratitude for the success you are working toward as if it has already happened. This practice sends a powerful signal to your subconscious mind that you are ready to receive the success you desire. Another key aspect of elevating your emotional state is learning to cultivate joy and enthusiasm, even before external circumstances give you a reason to feel them. Many people wait for success to bring them happiness, believing they will feel joyful once they achieve their goals. But the opposite is true. Joy must come first. When you embody the emotional state of someone who is already successful, you align your energy with that outcome and draw it closer to you. This is why visualization can be such a powerful tool. By vividly imagining your desired outcome and feeling the emotions associated with it, you train your mind and body to operate as if that success is already yours. Confidence is another elevated emotional state that plays a vital role in attracting success. When you believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your goals, you project an energy that others can sense. Confidence inspires trust and opens doors to opportunities that might otherwise remain closed. It also helps you take bold, decisive actions that move you closer to your goals. If confidence does not come naturally, it can be cultivated through small, consistent actions. Each step you take outside your comfort zone strengthens your belief in your ability to succeed, creating a positive feedback loop. It is important to recognize that elevating your emotional state is not about denying or suppressing negative emotions. Challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt are a natural part of life. The goal is not to eliminate these emotions, but to learn how to shift your focus and energy when you find yourself stuck in a negative state. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, deep breathing, or even a walk in nature can help you regulate your emotions and return to a more positive state of being. Your emotional state is a choice. While external circumstances may influence how you feel, you have the power to decide how you respond to those circumstances. By intentionally cultivating elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and confidence, you align your energy with the success you desire. This alignment is what draws the right people, opportunities, and circumstances into your life. Elevating your emotional state is not just about feeling good, it is about becoming a magnet for the life you want to create. When your emotions resonate with your vision of success, you naturally attract the experiences and outcomes that match that energy. Overcoming limiting beliefs is one of the most transformative steps you can take on the journey to attracting success. These beliefs are the invisible barriers that quietly shape your thoughts, actions, and outcomes, often without you even realizing it. They are deeply ingrained assumptions or perceptions that you hold about yourself, others, or the world, and they act as filters through which you interpret every experience. While they may feel like undeniable truths, they are often nothing more than stories you've accepted as reality. To create the success you desire, you must identify, challenge, and ultimately replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Limiting beliefs are often rooted in past experiences, societal conditioning, or the influence of others. They may stem from childhood when you were most impressionable and could include messages you received from parents, teachers, or peers. Perhaps you were told that you weren't smart enough, that success was only for a select few, or that failure was something to be feared. Over time, these messages can solidify into beliefs that operate on the subconscious level, quietly dictating your actions and reinforcing themselves through the outcomes they create. If you hold the belief that I'm not good with money, you may unconsciously make financial decisions that align with that belief, such as overspending or avoiding opportunities to earn more. When the results confirm your belief, it becomes further entrenched, creating a self-perpetuating cycle. This is the insidious nature of limiting beliefs. They shape your reality, and then that reality appears to validate the belief. Breaking free from this cycle requires a conscious effort to uncover and reframe the beliefs that no longer serve you. The first step in overcoming limiting beliefs is to bring them into your awareness. This requires honest self-reflection and a willingness to question the thoughts and assumptions you've taken for granted. Pay attention to the inner dialogue that arises when you think about your goals or dreams. What are the recurring thoughts that surface? Do you tell yourself that it's too late, that you're not capable, or that success is out of reach? These thoughts are often indicators of underlying beliefs that need to be addressed. Once you've identified a limiting belief, the next step is to question its validity. Ask yourself, is this belief absolutely true? What evidence do I have to support it? Often you'll find that these beliefs are based on isolated experiences or unfounded fears rather than objective facts. For example, a single failure might have led you to believe you're not capable, but when you examine your life more broadly, you'll likely find numerous examples of times when you succeeded or demonstrated resilience. Challenging these beliefs helps to weaken their grip and opens the door to new possibilities. Replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones is where the real transformation occurs. This process involves consciously choosing thoughts that align with the success you want to create. For instance, instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, you might adopt the belief, I am capable and deserving of success. At first, these new beliefs may feel unnatural or even untrue, but repetition and consistency are key. Just as limiting beliefs were formed through repeated reinforcement, empowering beliefs can take root in the same way. Visualization and affirmations are powerful tools for this process. When you visualize yourself achieving your goals and experiencing the emotions associated with success, you send a message to your subconscious mind that this new reality is possible. Similarly, affirmations, positive statements that reinforce your desired beliefs, help to reprogram your mind over time. For example, repeating statements like, I am confident in my abilities, or opportunities are always available to me, can help shift your mindset and behavior. It's also important to align your actions with your new beliefs. If you tell yourself, I am capable, but continue to avoid challenges or opportunities, your actions will contradict your belief and reinforce the old patterns. Taking even small, consistent steps toward your goals demonstrates to yourself that you are capable and reinforces the empowering belief. Over time, these small wins accumulate, building confidence and creating momentum. Surrounding yourself with supportive influences can also accelerate this process. The people you spend time with, the books you read, and the content you consume all shape your beliefs. Seek out mentors, communities, or resources that challenge and inspire you to think bigger and believe in your potential. When you see examples of others overcoming similar challenges or achieving great success, it reinforces the possibility that you can do the same. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Overcoming limiting beliefs is not an overnight process. It's a journey of unlearning, reframing, and growth. There will be moments when old doubts resurface, but each time you choose to challenge them and reaffirm your new beliefs, you strengthen your ability to create a different reality. Success is not just about external achievements, it's about becoming the person who believes they are worthy of achieving their dreams. By identifying and transforming your limiting beliefs, you unlock the freedom to pursue your goals without the weight of self-imposed barriers. You move from a mindset of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and possibility. In this empowered state, success becomes not just a possibility, but an inevitability. Consistency and perseverance are two of the most vital qualities when it comes to attracting success. While ambition and inspiration may set the wheels in motion, it is your ability to stay consistent and persevere through challenges that determines whether you will achieve your goals. Success is rarely an overnight phenomenon. It is the result of sustained effort, repeated actions, and a commitment to showing up day after day, even when progress feels slow or obstacles arise. Consistency is the foundation upon which success is built. It is not enough to take action sporadically or only when motivation strikes. Instead, you must establish habits and routines that align with your goals and commit to them over the long term. Small, consistent actions compound over time to create significant results. For example, if your goal is to develop a skill, practicing for even 30 minutes each day can lead to a remarkable improvement over weeks, months, or years. In contrast, putting in sporadic bursts of effort followed by long periods of inactivity will yield far less progress. Consistency creates momentum, and momentum makes it easier to sustain your efforts. One of the reasons consistency is so powerful is that it builds trust, both with yourself and with others. When you consistently show up for your goals, you prove to yourself that you are reliable and capable of following through on your commitments. This strengthens your self-discipline and confidence, which are essential for tackling larger challenges. Additionally, consistency signals to others, whether colleagues, clients, or collaborators, that you are dependable and serious about your vision. This trust can open doors to opportunities and partnerships that might not otherwise be available. While consistency lays the groundwork, perseverance is what enables you to keep moving forward when things get tough. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are inevitable on the path to success, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. Perseverance is the ability to maintain your focus and effort in the face of adversity. It is the refusal to give up, even when progress feels uncertain or the odds seem stacked against you. This quality separates those who achieve lasting success from those who abandon their dreams at the first sign of difficulty. Perseverance is not about blindly pushing forward without reflection or adjustment. It involves resilience and adaptability, the ability to learn from setbacks and use them as stepping stones toward your goals. When something doesn't go as planned, it's an opportunity to evaluate what went wrong, refine your approach, and try again with greater clarity and determination. Each challenge you overcome strengthens your resolve and equips you with valuable lessons that will serve you in the future. It's important to recognize that both consistency and perseverance require a strong sense of purpose. Without a clear understanding of why your goals matter to you, it can be difficult to maintain the motivation needed to stay consistent and persevere through challenges. Take the time to connect with your why, the deeper reason behind your pursuit of success. Whether it's to create a better life for your family, contribute to a cause you're passionate about, or fulfill your personal potential, your purpose will serve as a source of inspiration and fuel your determination. Maintaining consistency and perseverance also requires discipline and effective time management. It's easy to get caught up in distractions or to procrastinate when faced with tasks that feel daunting. To stay on track, prioritize your goals and break them down into manageable steps. Create a schedule or system that holds you accountable and minimizes decision fatigue. For example, if your goal is to write a book, set aside a specific time each day to write, even if it's just for 20 minutes. Over time, these small, consistent efforts will accumulate into tangible progress. It's also crucial to cultivate patience and self-compassion along the way. Success is not a straight line, and there will be moments when progress feels slow or invisible. During these times, remind yourself that every effort you make is contributing to the bigger picture, even if the results aren't immediately apparent. Celebrate small wins and milestones to keep yourself motivated, and don't be too hard on yourself if you stumble or need to adjust your pace. Perseverance is about continuing to move forward, not about being perfect. Surround yourself with supportive influences that reinforce your commitment to consistency and perseverance. This could include mentors, peers, or communities that share your values and encourage your growth. Positive reinforcement from others can help you stay focused and resilient, especially during challenging times. Conversely, limiting your exposure to negativity or distractions can protect your energy and keep you aligned with your goals. Consistency and perseverance are what transform your intentions into reality. They bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. While inspiration may spark your initial desire for success, it is your unwavering commitment to taking action and staying the course that ensures you achieve it. By showing up every day, learning from setbacks, and staying connected to your purpose, you create a foundation for lasting success that is not dependent on luck or circumstance, but on your own determination and effort. Taking inspired action is the bridge between dreaming of success and actually creating it. While visualizing your goals, setting intentions, and maintaining a positive emotional state are essential steps, they must be accompanied by deliberate and purposeful action. Success doesn't manifest through thoughts alone, it requires aligning your behaviors with your vision. Inspired action differs from mere busywork. It is intentional, guided by clarity, and fueled by a deep connection to your goals. It's about moving forward in a way that feels meaningful and aligned with your purpose. The key to inspired action lies in the synergy between your intuition and your strategic mind. Rather than acting out of fear, pressure, or obligation, inspired action emerges when you are aligned with your goals and in tune with your inner guidance. It often feels natural and even energizing, as though you are being pulled toward your vision instead of pushing against resistance. This is not to say that every step will be easy or free of challenges, but inspired action carries a sense of flow and purpose that keeps you motivated and focused. One of the first steps in taking inspired action is to gain clarity on what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. Without a clear vision, your actions can become scattered or ineffective. Take time to reflect on your goals and break them down into actionable steps. Instead of being overwhelmed by the magnitude of your dreams, identify specific, achievable tasks that will move you closer to your desired outcome. For instance, if your goal is to start a business, inspired action might involve researching your market, creating a business plan, or reaching out to potential mentors or collaborators. While planning is important, inspired action also requires a willingness to move beyond overthinking and into execution. Many people get stuck in analysis paralysis, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or more information before they begin. However, waiting too long can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. Inspired action often involves trusting yourself enough to take the first step, even if you don't have all the answers. Progress is made through movement, and clarity often comes through action, not before it. Another hallmark of inspired action is that it is aligned with your values and authentic to who you are. When your actions resonate with your inner truth, they not only feel more fulfilling, but also become more effective. For example, if you value creativity, taking inspired action might mean finding innovative ways to approach your work or solve problems. If you value connection, inspired action might involve building meaningful relationships that support your goals. The more your actions align with your core values, the more likely you are to stay committed and energized. It's also important to recognize the role of intuition in guiding inspired action. While logic and planning have their place, intuition provides a deeper, often unexplainable sense of knowing about what steps to take next. This might come as a gut feeling, a sudden idea, or a sense of curiosity or excitement about a particular path. Honoring your intuition requires listening to yourself and being open to possibilities that might not seem immediately obvious. Sometimes the most inspired actions are those that take you out of your comfort zone or lead you in a direction you hadn't initially considered. Inspired action is not about doing more, it's about doing what truly matters. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to being busy with being productive, but not all actions are created equal. Taking inspired action means prioritizing tasks that align with your goals and letting go of activities that drain your energy or distract you from your purpose. This requires discernment and the ability to say no to things that do not serve your vision, even if they seem urgent or appealing in the moment. Resistance is a natural part of the process, and taking inspired action involves recognizing and working through it. Fear, doubt, or a fear of failure can hold you back from taking the steps you know are necessary. The key is to acknowledge these feelings without letting them dictate your behavior. Often, the actions that feel the most uncomfortable are the ones that lead to the greatest growth. Taking inspired action means being courageous enough to face resistance and move forward anyway. It's also important to celebrate progress, no matter how small. Inspired action is not just about the end goal, it's about the journey and the transformation that occurs along the way. Each step you take brings you closer to your vision and builds momentum. By acknowledging your progress, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the process. Inspired action is iterative. As you take steps toward your goals, new opportunities and insights will emerge, often in unexpected ways. Stay open to adjusting your path as needed and trust that each action is contributing to your success, even if the results are not immediately visible. Taking inspired action is a dynamic process that requires both commitment and flexibility. Success is not just about the actions you take, but the intention and energy behind them. When your actions are inspired, aligned, and purposeful, they carry a power that accelerates your journey towards success. By moving forward with clarity, confidence, and authenticity, you create the conditions for your vision to unfold in ways that feel both natural and deeply fulfilling. In conclusion, the journey to attracting success is not about luck, chance, or sheer effort alone. It is about aligning your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions with the vision you wish to create. Success is not something you chase, it is something you become. By cultivating a clear intention, elevating your emotional state, and breaking free from limiting beliefs, you create the internal environment that resonates with the outcomes you desire. Through consistency, perseverance, and the courage to take inspired action, you bridge the gap between intention and reality. The principles we've explored remind us that success is as much about who we are as what we do. It starts within by mastering your mind, aligning with your purpose, and showing up as the person who is ready to receive the opportunities life has to offer. Challenges will arise, but each obstacle is an invitation to grow, learn, and reaffirm your commitment to your goals. Remember, every step you take in the direction of your vision, no matter how small, builds momentum and brings you closer to realizing your dreams. Attracting success is not just about achieving external milestones. It's about becoming the architect of your own life, guided by clarity, purpose, and a belief in your unlimited potential. When you embody these principles, success is no longer a distant aspiration. It becomes a natural extension of who you are. The power to transform your life lies within you, and by harnessing that power, you can create a reality that reflects the greatness you are truly capable of achieving.